Hey there, welcome back to the channel. I'm Neil on the Notes, and today we will react to another WatchMojo video. Today I have the top 10 easiest famous songs to play on the guitar, and I believe this is episode 32. I'm gonna check. This is episode 31. Yes. Alright, this is episode 31. Yeah, welcome to another one. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna react to this, and my voice is a bit tired. I'm also very tired in general. But yeah, any predictions? Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. um, just any AC/DC song. TNT maybe. Any Ramones song. I'm not gonna name any because Ramones are so repetitive. Yeah, of course the thumbnail, Seven Nation Army. Yeah, we're gonna see. Those are my predictions. Maybe you have predictions. Comment them down below, and maybe you're right. Or you can just watch the list that I put down in the description below and just copy and paste that. Iron Man by Black Sabbath, amazing.
It's time to rock and roll, Mojoholics. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 easiest famous songs to play on the guitar.
Fuck Joan Jett. I have one hit wonder. I'm gonna live it through my whole life. Yeah, Joan Jett just yeah, I think she has their own hits, but I just hear this one song over and over. Joan Jett, just fuck off.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at songs that are great starter projects for those of us just learning the basics of guitar. So throw out your hot cross bun sheet music.
Yeah, I'm feeling that I'm trying to, or I get the feeling that I try to bark because, or try to bark. I just said that. Try to puke because of that sound. It sounds so horrible. Yeah, just fuck off, Joan Jett.
Turn the
I don't like Joan Jett.
amplifier to 11, because you don't need to be the next Jimi Hendrix to shred on these tunes.
Yeah, no offense to Bob Dylan, but yeah, the guy is amazing. Love his songwriting, but just a lot of bands that Bob Dylan is one of those guys that can write great music, but there are better performers than him. He is probably the best singer-songwriter ever, but he's not the best performer, if you get what I mean. No disrespect to Bob Dylan, but yeah, I'm just saying. This is I believe TNT.
Number 10.
TNT. I thought maybe it was Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Those songs sound very similar to each other, but yeah, TNT. It is an amazing song, but very repetitive and yeah, just very the same, but still good.
TNT. AC/DC.
Color TV screen.
AC/DC is no stranger to electric.
Yeah, Bon Scott does it better, but respect for Brian Johnson for his only good album, Back in Black.
Terrifyingly simple guitar riff, and Highway to Hell makes a strong argument for a beginner's lesson.
Highway to Hell also very easy, but I would say TNT is even more simplistic than that, believe it or not.
However, it's their high voltage hit TNT that takes the cake for the ease of which it can be learned. If you know an E power chord, an A power chord, and a G note, the intro riff can be effortlessly replicated. It's recommended to play this one with an electric guitar with the distortion turned all the way up. With enough practice, you may just be able to play Angus Young's lead guitar solo one day.
Yeah, just a crazy crowd when you look at AC/DC's audience. It is huge. They're a good band, but they're just very the same, and they get very boring very fast. Knocking on Heaven's Door. I like the song, but I think Guns N' Roses did an amazing live performance when they did the Illusion tour. I prefer that. That's a bit offensive because some people hate Guns N' Roses and everyone loves Bob Dylan, but I like the song by Bob Dylan. But I think Guns N' Roses performed it better. I'm not saying they're the better band, but the better artist. Yeah, I will say because Bob Dylan is not a band. But yeah, both songs are amazing. They're classics, and Bob Dylan's original. Yeah, just a classic. It is just a classic.
Number 9, Knockin' on Heaven's Door, Bob Dylan. This song has been successfully covered on several occasions, with a new sound highlighted each time. Clapton gives it a reggae vibe.
Not a big fan of Eric Clapton, but yeah. I mean, it's a good cover though, but I'm just not a big fan.
Guns N' Roses provides the feel of a rock ballad.
Yes.
But Dylan
Yeah, a bit disappointed that they played this song instead of the Slash solo. It made the song so much better.
created the folk classic, which we recommend adapting first. Its gentle acoustic melody and repetitive chorus make for some prime campfire performances. Requiring knowledge of only a G chord, D chord, A minor chord, and C chord, its mastery is made all the more easy by the ease of which each chord can be switched over to. Clapton and Guns N' Roses use the same chords, but with different pacing, allowing for 3 songs for the price of 1 if given proper attention.
Yeah, very simplistic, but you gotta love Bob Dylan. You just gotta love the guy. Smells Like Teen Spirit, of course. Very simplistic song, but you gotta love it. You gotta love Nirvana. I played Nirvana the other day at work. They like this song, but for the rest of the discography, they just thought it was loud noise. I thought it was amazing, but they thought it was yeah, just too loud. Normies.
Number 8, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana. For those just starting out, power chords are very easy to learn, but take time to master. In particular, they allow you to switch between chords by simply repositioning on a different fret of the guitar. As long as you have a thumb, pointer, and ring finger, you will be able to play a whole array of rock songs, such as Nirvana's grungy hit, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah, just a lot of my in my videos. If I don't have to say if I don't say anything, I'm not sitting like this. I'm just headbanging to the song. It is I think a great replacement for just sitting still and just watching the video, because people only look at your blank face, and now they just look at my hair. Yeah, it is a bit different, I think. Yeah, this is of course a bit of a shot at those guys that just sit there the whole video still and don't say anything, and at the end they say like, comment, subscribe, although they did nothing besides watching a video, and not they did not say anything. But yeah, shots fired.
Main 4 chords take little memorization, and allows for focus to be placed on picking with your dominant hand. The greatest guitarists understood the value of simplicity, and Kurt Cobain is no exception to this rule.
I thought so. If you think Kurt Cobain is the greatest guitar player there ever was, then yeah, I have news for you. He is not. Not even close. Wonderwall, of course. Yeah, probably one of the first songs you'll ever learn on a guitar, because because of its simplicity. But yeah, of course this list is called easiest, top 10 easiest, but yeah, it is a classic song. I love the Morning Glory album. It is an amazing record. If you haven't listened to it already.
Number 7, Wonderwall, Oasis. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. Ever go to a house party in the early 2000s? Did someone break out an acoustic guitar at some point? Odds are this was one of the songs they performed, as it's gained notoriety as a perfect beginner song through the years. And all the roads we have to walk are winding. Like many on our list, it requires knowledge of just 4 basic chords. What's notable, however, is your pinky and ring fingers stay put during the entire progression. You're my world, moving just your middle and pointer fingers during every chord transition makes it easy to produce a clean sound, even after knocking back a few. We guess this explains its prominence at house parties.
What the hell, man? One does not simply destroy a acoustic guitar at a party. Well, you can do it, but I would be pretty pissed, because you can make music with that and you're destroying it. Yeah, I probably sound like a hippie, but yeah, don't destroy music. Just saying. A Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. Yeah, this song, it is hated by some, because it was on the air a lot. It got a lot of airplay. But yeah, I like the song, but Green Day have much better in their discography.
Number 6,
That music video, man, what the hell.
Good Riddance, Time of Your Life, Green Day. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
It is probably one of the most campy music videos I've ever seen.
This one's going to take some
I mean, Billy Joel is literally sitting with a guitar in his hands, sitting on his fucking bed. I mean, more simplistic than that, it doesn't get with music videos and songs. Dun 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 dun. I mean, it's literally the same riff the whole song,
of your picking
but it's still good. I still think it's a good song, but they have just way better.
skills, but it's well worth the work. Good Riddance is another impeccable campfire tune, and its main progression consists of 3 easy chords that take a little dexterity to transition between. I hope you had the time of your life. If you prefer to play just like Billy Joe Armstrong, it will require a 5-part picking sequence with each chord, but it sounds a lot harder than it is. With a little practice, this makes for the perfect starter song to master, and even when you become an expert, it's still a treat to revisit from time to time.
How is this song called again? How is this called? Damn, I don't know. I know it is the Animals. Yeah, the House of the Rising Sun. I mean, it is. Yeah, I mean, it is the same riff, just the whole song through. But eventually, you get the keyboard solo, which takes a little bit of skill. But yeah, it is not one of the hardest songs to play. But it is a classic, great rock song.
Number 5, House of the Rising Sun, The Animals. There is a house in New Orleans. The oldest this entry on our list is recognizable by people of all ages, and admittedly, probably the most challenging on our list, but its unique and recognizable sound make it well worth the work. Consisting of 5 chords, its final chord in E7 might be tricky at first, and rapidly picking each chord requires an elementary level of coordination. Once you figure these out, it'll be hard to stop playing, and you'll have mastered the basics. What's more, it wins most likely to be recognized by your grandparents during the next family gathering.
Yeah, if they don't know this song, yeah, that's pretty sad. There are a lot of people in my neighborhood, just in my local area in general, that just don't know this classic rock songs. Probably the most famous rock songs, but yeah, not like metal. No metalheads in my neighborhood, which is a shame. Metal for life. How is the song called?
Number 4.
Zombie by the Cranberries. I don't like the Cranberries. Yeah. I mean, this song, it isn't bad, but it is their only big hit, so they're a one-hit wonder band. So yeah, this song, not my favorite.
Zombie, the Cranberries. Does this chord progression sound familiar? That's because these 4 chords of awesome lay claim to count
No.
countless famous songs, not the least of which is the perpetually catchy Zombie chord.
Our only hit, our only hit. Crap. It is crappy. Yeah, I mean, I cannot sing, but yeah, this song, it is not good in my opinion. Very repetitive, very easy to learn, and just very boring and bland.
Chords. These 4
That voice, man. No.
relatively easy chords open up the possibility of playing Eminem's Not Afraid and One Republic's Apologize, to name a few. What's more, if you have a halfway decent singing voice, Zombie will be a great way to flex your musical prowess the next time you find a guitar lying around.
Man, I don't like this song. I don't like the Cranberries.
There's only so much you can do without learning the 4 chords of awesome, and this song is a prime introduction to them.
That music video, man. Iron Man by Black Sabbath. I'm a bit surprised to see them on here, but this song, yeah, it is one of the one of the more easier songs in Black Sabbath's big discography. But yeah, this is definitely a classic song, which is very easy to learn on the guitar.
Number 3, Iron Man, Black Sabbath. Before Robert Downey Jr. was forever associated with Iron Man, Black Sabbath made an impact on heavy metal like few others have with this simple yet constant.
Yeah, I don't like that reference. I like to keep that, which they just mentioned, and Black Sabbath far away, because I really don't give a shit about superheroes besides Batman, of course. But yeah, I mean, just don't compare the two. I will get mad. But yeah, this is an amazing rock slash metal song, and yeah, if you haven't heard a lot of metal and you want to get into it, this is probably the most perfect song to listen to.
Instant power chord progression. In its most simple form, Iron Man can be played with just 2 strings on the guitar, and once again, the use of power chords requires just your pointer and ring fingers. This riff all but necessitates an electric guitar with massive levels of distortion, and works quite well as an introduction to classic metal. An absolute must within the repertoire of any self-proclaimed rock and roller.
yeah, of course, the thumbnail, Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. I mean, yeah, very iconic song, very famous because it is an anthem pleaser. But yeah, although it is simple, it just had a lot of fans. It is very unforgettable and it is just a classic, a modern classic.
Number 2, Seven Nation Army, The White Stripes. Of all the rock songs created in the 21st century, we would put our money on this one in particular as a modern-day classic in its own right. Using a bass for the verse portions of the song, an electric guitar enters into the equation during the chorus. Power chords ensue, and careful memorization of the continuously repeated riff is pretty much all that is required to play the entire song. Also, if you find a bass lying around, the same riff will sound great in the lower octave. It's truly a stroke of genius to make such a unique progression so simple to replicate, earning this a well-deserved number 2 spot on our list.
Yeah, simplicity in its most perfect form, if you would ask me. Yeah, just a very classic song. It will never be forgotten because it is just amazing, and White Stripes are, although they're simple, they're pretty good. One of the better bands of the 21st century.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few encore-worthy honorable mentions.
I'm not gonna even mention the band. Yeah, alright, it's Ramones. Blitzkrieg Bob, where they do this. Hey, oh, let's go. I mean, yeah, fucking annoying. I love rock and roll. Joan, Jett and the Blackhearts. Yeah, Joan, Jett, fuck off. You really got me by the Kinks. So you know I can sleep at night. Yeah, very good lyrics. Yeah, of course, the obvious one. Yeah, everyone can play this. Everyone.
Number 1, Smoke on the Water, Deep
Yeah.
Purple. Was there ever any question about this song's place in every guitar player's repertoire?
No.
Instantly recognizable despite its unbelievably simple power chord progression, it's the inclusion of one particularly bluesy note that catches your attention every time it's played. We'll save advanced scale technique for another day, and just point out that the unusual sound that has made this a hallmark piece for Deep Purple decades after the fact. Seriously, if you're thinking of picking up guitar today, make this a top priority to learn in the first week. Just about every guitar player has picked this one up in the early stages of practice.
I mean, every guitar is just. I mean, if you play guitar and you cannot play the song, yeah, what are you doing?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
Yeah, I thought it was a good video. I just agree with the list overall. I don't have yeah, maybe the Red Hot Chili Peppers, like I said, but what are you gonna do? AC/DC was on there, so yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad they were on there because they're very easy on the guitar. But yeah, I'm gonna thank you guys for watching this video. It is very late, so I'm gonna sleep now. Thank you guys for watching again. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The ominous notes. Excuse me. The words are gonna get more progressive onwards and onwards on later videos because English is not my native language, so it has a bit of practice to do, but Yeah, the I mean it pays off. How the more videos I do, the better it gets, I would say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, like I said again, and I will see you guys in another video. Have a nice day.